Hi guys, this is Preeta here from third sem BCA. I'm gonna present on the story The Proposal, which is written by Anton Chekhov. So firstly we'll learn about the author. Anton Chekhov was born on 1860 and passed away on 1904. He is a Russian short story writer and a dramatist. His works are translated into several languages. His characters include a cross section of people across gentry and middle class, reflecting their attitude, behavior, and social etiquette. He was a literary realist of a precision who presented the secret motives of his characters. So, nextly, we'll move on to the introduction to the play. This one act play is about the tendency of wealthy Russian families or people to seek marriages ties with other wealthy families or people to increase their status by encouraging marriages that make good economic sense. Ivan Lomo comes to seek the land of Chibukov's 25-year-old daughter Natalia. All three are quarreling over petty issues. The proposal is in danger of being forgotten amidst all this quarreling. But economic good sense ensures that the proposal is made successful after all, although the quarreling perhaps continues. We'll see about the characters who gonna we see throughout this story. So, Stepan Stepanovich Chubukov, who is the father of Natalia, and Natalia Stepanova, who is the daughter of Chubukov, Ivan Vasilyevich Lomo, Chubukov's neighbor. So, we'll enter into the story. The scene opens in Chubukov's drawing room. So, Lomo enters and Chubukov rises to welcome him. He asks him why he is so formal in his get-up. Lomo tells that he has come to see him. Chibukov suspects that he has come to borrow money and decides not to give him any money. On making further enquiry, Lomo tells that he has come to ask the hand of Natalia in marriage. He wants to marry Natalia, so he came to ask in proposal of marriage with a Chibukov. Chibukov gets joy on hearing it as Natalia has reached the marriageable age. So Lomo asks him if Natalia will consent for this marriage. Chibukov tells that Natalia is to consent for this as she is in love with him and she is like a lovesick cat. He makes up his mind that it is right time for him to marry. He thinks Natalia is an excellent housekeeper, not bad looking, and also she is well educated. What more does he want? He is already 35, a critical age. He should not delay his marriage and lead a quiet and regular life. He also suffers from palpitations and get easily upset. Lomo thinks about this and he decides to marry Natalia. He thinks she is a very good wife for him. She will be. So Natalia comes and surprises to see him because her father tells her that a merchant has come for his goods. Lomo asks how she is, but she is in her apron and negligee as she is shelling a piece for drying. Lomo is unable to ask if she will accept his proposal of marriage. So Lomo does not ask about a marriage proposal with Natalia. Uh, Instead, he mentions oxen meadows that touch Chubukov's birch woods. He also tells that between their families there is a good mutual respect and affection. Now, over the oxen meadows, they quarrel. They start quarrel. Lomo starts telling that he means those oxen meadows which are wedged between their birch woods and burnt marsh. Lomo tells her that oxen meadows belong to him. He tells that his aunt's grandmother gave the oxen meadows free use to the farmers of Natalia's father's grandfather, in return for which they were to make bricks for his aunt's grandmother. The farmers of Natalia's father's grandfather, had the free use of oxen meadows for 40 years and had got into the habit of regarding the oxen meadows as their own land. Natalia tells that her elders reckoned that their land extended to Burnt Marsh, which means that Oxen Meadows belongs to Natalia. Now Lomo disputes it and tells that he has legal documents of the Oxen Meadows. Natalia tells that meadows aren't worth much to her, but they only cost 5 descents and are worth perhaps 300 rubles. But also she can't stand unfairness. They continue the dispute. Then Lomo gets angry and asks her if if he is a land grabber. Now the quarrel has reached to a heated point. Then she says that she will send her mowers or grass cutters out to the meadows, and he says that he will give it to them in the neck. He asks her if it wasn't for this awful, excruciating palpitation, he would talk to her in a different way. Now Chubukov enters the scene and asks them what the matter and why they are shouting for and what they are shouting for. Both Natalia and Lomo ask his opinion about the oxen meadows. Chubukov starts telling that they are belong to him. Lomo tells Chubukov that he will have the matter taken to the court and then he will show him. Chubukov says that he is on the lookout for a chance to go to court and abuses him. Now Lomo also starts abusing his grandfather. Now Lomo gets out of their house because of his palpitation. He couldn't speak or he couldn't fight with them. He leaves their house. Now Chubukov tells that Lomo came to make a proposal of marriage to her. Natalia is saddened by hearing this and requests her father to recall Lomo. Because Natalia don't know why Lomo has come for. She thought he came for Oxen Meadows, so she thought she thought of that and fought with him. Once Natalia gets to know that Lomo came to propose her for a marriage, Natalia requests her father to recall Lomo. Chubukov becomes unhappy over this request made by Natalia. He thinks that he should shoot himself or hang himself. But he goes to Lomo's house and returns very soon. Lomo appears at their door. Now once more Natalia and Lomo talk and they again get into a quarrel once more about their dogs, Gesser and Squeezer. Lomo tells that he has got his dog Gesser from Minorova for 125 rubles, which she thinks too high cost. He thinks that it is very cheap as his dog is a first-rate dog. She thinks her dog Squeezer, whose cost is 85 rubles, is heap better than his dog on points and pedigree. Chubukov tells that Gesser is purebred, firm on his feet, well sprung ribs and all that, but it is old and short in muscle. Lomo says that other dogs run after a fox, but Squeezer runs after a sheep. Hearing it, Chubukov gets angry and asks Lomo to be quiet. Now both use bad words for each other like intriguer, pup, rat, milksop, fool, and Lomo falls into an armchair and faints. Natalia thinks Lomo is dead and shouts for a doctor. Her father lifts a tumbler of water to Lomo's mouth, but he doesn't drink. Chubukov once more becomes unhappy over being a father of a grown-up daughter. Meanwhile, Lomo comes to his senses and Chubukov puts Lomo's hand into Natalia's hand to complete the proposal. The father gives his blessings and requests them to leave him in peace, but once more Natalia asks Lomo to admit that Gesser is worse than Squeezer. Again, they starts a quarrel over the dogs. So this is all about the story, The Proposal. I hope you guys liked and understood my presentation. Thank you.